Good day, my people. I hope we are doing well. Again, I want to use this opportunity to thank everybody that are contributing, all the whole people that are contributing to our success, all the people that are sharing our videos, commenting, making corrections. I'm deeply grateful, and I say, may God bless you all. Now, I still remain from Stephen Ike. Today, we'll be talking about our approach to challenges of life. See, I've come to realize that so many people are not even prepared for life, yet they want to be great in life. You see, it's not about your wish. Unfortunately, life is not about wish. It's about decision. The decision affects your success. It's not about wish. So many people wish to be great, but they are nobody. Some of them are working in somebody's soccer way. So many people are just doing so many people with destinies that look so promising. They're just wasted. Life is not about wish, it's about challenge and decisions. It's about decisions and choice. The choices you make affect your your status. It affects who you are. The choices you make, they really affect the decisions you make. They really have a very big impact to your life. So now we're talking about the challenges of life and our approach to it. You see, some people are not prepared at all. I was listening to one man, one pastor is the Pastor Iran. He gave an analogy, and I think that analogy is very right. It's connected with this. You see, if you're walking on the road and somebody pushes you suddenly, unexpectedly, you understand that that push will affect you very well because you're not expecting it yet. You're not prepared for it. But if the person wants to push you for the second and tell you, I want to push you now, if the person pushes you, the effect will not be very high because you have already made up your mind that this push is coming. So you have already gained the ground and will be able to withstand the push. You understand? But when you don't know, if the person pushes you, you see that you may even fall. Or the person wants to push you for the second time after informing you that I want to push you. If the person pushes you, it will not get you that high. The same thing with the life. If you are prepared for life, you see that the challenges of life will not hit you like someone who is not prepared. How are you prepared for life? I am not saying that you should invite problems, you should invite challenges, but unfortunately, they must come. You understand? Sometimes some people, some children of God, we pray that no challenge will come. That's our earnest prayer. The challenge will not come. That is our earnest prayer. But in a situation whereby, because you are living in this world, you should expect that that problem will come. The Bible tells us in the book of John chapter 16 verse 33, it made us understand that there must be challenge. As far as we are living on this earth, planet earth, there must be challenge. But our advantage is that we are overcomers. Overcomers is not just by prayers. Overcomers by taking charge. By taking charge. Go here into the world. When you go into the world, it's not just to be there. You take charge. You dominate. How do you dominate? By building yourself. Visualize this problem that may come. You see, when we are writing projects and business plans, we envisage that be a problem on the road, the problem on the way. There's a problem while on the process. So we have to plan, create the problem, create the solution, waiting for the problems to come. So in the journey of life, you have to prepare your mind. You have to make up your mind. Plan, get a strategic plan on the things you are going to do and the challenge that may come. You see, while you are writing business plans, sometimes you just say, it's not even sometimes, it's part of the business plan. If this may come, that this may come, we call it SWOT. This may come, this may come, this may come, the opportunities may come, problems may come. So when you say, if this problem comes, how will I attend to it? If this problem comes, how do I attend to it? Some people don't even have space for that. They don't have space. And when life hits them like that, they'll fall. And they may not rise again. You have to prepare for life. If you want to do business, sit down and ask yourself, this business I'm venturing into, what are the expected problems? What are the problems am I expecting while doing this business? One, I'm expecting that there may be a problem of maybe competitors that may come and fight me. How do I fight it back? How do I stand if this problem comes? Now, as somebody that is, for instance, now you are a business person, you expect that, let's come to spiritual aspect, that my opponent may go diabolical. How do I attack it? You should prepare for it even before you start the business. That my opponent may reduce the price. That my opponents may do this. If the opponent is competing with me, how do I go with it? Then you come to idea that if the person is selling 2,000, I may sell 1,900. You start, if you say you start building your problem, building a solution, building up the solution, trying to build strategies. You get it? Now, as a worker now, if this kind of problem comes now, as an employee that I am in this office, what if my boss try to take advantage of me? What do I do? You envisage problems, and then you try to build the solution before the problem comes. So what do you do? Now, if my problem start having this, so what do I do to my boss? How do I respond to my boss? Even before the problem comes, how do I respond to my boss so that I will not have issue, and I will not offend him, and I will not offend myself, and I will not offend God? You see another thing you need to know about. You understand? You see some of the engineers, when you give them job, they just focus their lives on that particular job. They don't think that there may be a problem along the road. And if there is a problem, they will fall. You see their life being scattered. Somebody gave you a job. You have already placed all your life on that job. What if problem comes? I see some people, when you give them job, they go and borrow because of the fact that job has already come. And because the fact that they believe that they will get money from that job. So they keep borrowing. Along the way, if problem happens to that job, they will be devastated. They will be frustrated for life. So in life, how do you build your walls? You build walls around you. Don't just allow the challenges of life to face you, to meet you unprepared. If you are not prepared for life, life will waste your destiny. You place priority as you are working for the success. Also be prepared for challenges, and keep asking God for grace, and keep thinking about it. Some people, when you give them job, you give them job of 10 million naira. They will go and borrow and do so many things, hoping that when they finish the job, the gain they're going to make from the job, they use it to set the problem. Unfortunately, what if along the way, the problem comes against the job, and you do not get the job again? I met somebody that was telling me that why he spent so much on this is because he was expecting that this person will give him this contract. And then you're expecting that this contract will come, and you go and be indebted to some people, and go and borrow to do something that is not too important. There are some things that are not important in life that some people are facing. Life should teach you a lesson. Learn from experience, learn from people. Everything must not be through experience. You learn from people's experience. You understand? You've not gotten the job. You have already started accumulating bills, accumulating debts. Now along the road, the person did not get the job again. Now he's owing a lot of people. And I've seen another instances again where somebody was working. The person is already working. Yes, the job has been given to the person. Yes, the job has been given to the person. And the person paid completely. So the money is in the worker's account. You understand? So the money is in the account. So they're spending the money because of the fact that they see that this money is enough for this job. But along the road, they have a problem along the road. Along the way, there was a problem in between the wall. Now this one that they did yesterday, there was issue with it. So they had to break that work again and start it afresh. Now the owner of the job doesn't care because he has already paid you off. He doesn't know about this one. He doesn't care. Even if you inform him, he doesn't care. Because that is not the agreement. The agreement that you must do his work and give him key that you have finished building his house, has already paid you off. So if there's a problem along the way, it doesn't concern him. So how do they go about it? Because one of them, they have already tried to go and do so many things that are not relevant. So one of them is now being indebted. So they have to use the money again that they thought that the gain after the war that each person may be having 1 million naira gain. So this person has already spent his own 1 million naira. Now they have issue now. They had to start bringing 500 naira each to correct the mistakes. So how are you planning for your life? How are you planning for your life? You are going to school as a student. If there is no job, what will you do? Seek alternatively. You should find alternative to everything you are doing in life. Let there be alternative. Let there be second chance. Let there be second option. Let there be options. Why you are going to school? I know. As based on the things that are happening, if you go to school and there's no job, what do you think? Ask yourself so many questions. If there is no job, what will I do? Will I be stupid? Will I die a poor person? Now I have graduated. Now I'm going for job interview. If I do not get this job, what will I do? Will I just remain jobless forever? No. Now, if my uncle doesn't help me, what will I do? Will my life solely depend on my uncle? No. If my parents die, what if they die? Does it mean I will be useless because I've lost my parents? No. You should have second options. There should be a lot of options that you should run to as is, especially the youth. Some of us, we pray. We don't have options. Now, there is a parable that Jesus Christ gave in the Bible. A parable where a servant was serving his master. But when he discovered that the master is about to sack him, Jesus said that the servant, went and started helping those people that they are owing the master. He said, you are owing my master 10,000. Give me 5,000 and hold 5,000. He was building relationship, and it is wisdom. He said the people of this world, they are very strategic. They are wiser than those in this kingdom. That's those the people that we call Christians. So many of our Christians, we pray. We don't have any options. We don't have any option. We just want to see our life dependent on God. Yes, I'm not saying that it is wrong to depend your life on God. But while you are working, you need to be strategic. You need to use your wisdom. Use wisdom God has given you. He said, whoever lacks wisdom should ask of God, who giveth freely. According to the book of James chapter 1. So if you should live your life under chances, on God alone, then why the wisdom? Why giving you the wisdom? So the wisdom is for you to think very well and take decision as a man. As a woman, you take charge of your destiny. 90% of your where you are now is because of your decisions and your choices. I have come to realize that the 90% of what contributed to where we are today is our choices and decisions we make. If you make right decision, you see that your life will keep excelling. You get the places we are today is dependent on our choices and decisions we make. So you should make right decision at every point in time. Plan your life. Plan for challenges even before they come. Plan for it. Don't just allow life to take you unawares. Don't. Sometimes you see, that's why some people take decision so hastily. You just take the decision, just wake up and take decision. No, you don't do like that. You have to sit down, sit down and say, I want to go into this business. I want to go in. What are the possible challenges I will face in this business? And then you prepare for it. I want to go into this I want to venture into this. What are the possible challenges I will face? You plan for it. You get this now. When you plan for it, when the challenge comes, it's not going to hit you like when you do not plan for it. You get it now because I've already reserved solution for it. So when it comes, you just solve it. I pray that we'll become wiser. We understand that this life, see, unfortunately, this life, it doesn't care. It doesn't have conscience. If you're not ready, this life will stay with you to a point that you'll be wasted and there is no remorse. They won't feel any remorse. The life is full of challenges. And the challenge, they don't care. That's the thing. That this guy is an orphan. Oh, let's pity this guy that is an orphan. No. Life doesn't do like that. Life is hitting anybody. If he sees you, if he finds opportunity to hit you, it will hit you. It doesn't care, it will hit you. That's why you see some people that they don't have father, they don't have mother, they don't have uncle. Life doesn't pity them. And they will go and die and commit suicide and die. Yet the life will not care. It doesn't care. That's the worst. You see this person, a pregnant woman. Why would life have pity on the baby that is in the womb? Yet the pregnant woman will die. That is to tell you, life doesn't care. It doesn't care. If you are not careful, life will deal with you and waste you. The place where you are today is because of the decisions and the choices you are making. That the difference between the rich man and the poor people is just decision. It's just choice. Once you make the right choice, the right decision, the right steps, I tell you, I beat you. Even Satan will be afraid of you. Even Satan will be afraid of you. Your challenges will be afraid of you. But because of the fact that you don't even know how to make decisions, you're not prepared for life. Life will hit you in a harder way, and you will learn in a hard way. And I pray we will not learn in a hard way. Do you get it? Please plan for your life. Plan for it. Plan and take good decisions. Make good choices. And plan. Face the challenge. Understand that the same challenge you are facing, another person is facing it. Another person is surviving. And the same problem you are crying in, another person is facing 10 times of that your problem. And they are rejoicing because they have already built immunity. They have already built walls. And I want us to prepare. And I wish you all good luck. Thank you very much. And remain blessed. I pray that God will give you that grace. That whatever you need, the weapons, the wisdom, the understanding you need to survive these your current challenges. In Jesus' name, I pray.